When I say all communication stopped, I mean from teachers, the case manager who hadn't even talked to me all year. Mind you, he has a case manager. If his behavior was escalating or changing, at least they were supposed to contact me. It was also in his IEP that every 3 months, the teacher, the gen ed teacher, and the case manager would discuss his progress and if changes need to be made. Was not happening. Nobody was communicating with anybody, and I asked them, did anybody reread IEP? Like, I'm confused. How did this happen? Nobody wants to talk. So my right I took, and I sat in the school because I want proof that my child is here and that everything's okay, since nobody wants to tell me. The school decides to retaliate. The secretary doesn't like the fact that I'm sitting there because I helped the parent. I watched the hold on, I watched the parent bring her special needs child in, and I wasn't really paying attention at first until the child started singing. And it was counting at first, like when he started the song, it was counting 1 through 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then he would sing something that rhymed with it. He sat down, waited for his teacher to come get him. He gave his mom a hug. Everything was fine, but it was during iReady testing. And the teacher told him to be quiet because there was testing and he couldn't talk in the halls. And you saw immediately whole body language changed. And realistically, what the problem had become was be quiet. And when I say this child escalated, he literally went from sitting, waiting, to throwing himself against the wall. And finally, I asked Mom, because the teacher, after things escalated, decided to sit down and let Mom deal with it, even though she escalated the problem. I finally look at Mom and say, please, 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 can I help? Please, 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 can I help? I walk over and I tell them both, stop telling this child to be quiet. You should see every time you say it, he escalates. Change what you're saying. Please reframe it. So I said, hey, you want to play a game? Do you want to play the quiet game? Okay, we're going to count to 3, and we're going to see who could stay the quietest as we get to the classroom. I looked at them again. I said, you're asking him to do something that he cannot do. Turn it into something else. This child turns around after counting and begins to walk through the door.